hiding from the government and the aliens. No, not really, but this fits in with this episode. Another movie face off. You know what? This is stupid. I thought I was gonna do something good with this. Let me just go turn on the lights. Oof, much better. Yeah, lights annoying, but hey, I have no budget for this show. So anyway, this is another movie face off, and this time we're gonna have the classic face off, Alien versus Predator. No, not the movie Alien versus Predator or the sequel Alien vs. Predator Requiem. Cash grab much? No, we're going to look at the very first installments of this franchise, which will be the movie Alien 1979 and the 1987 movie Predator. And this is going to be 5 rounds. It's going to be a cast, the ETs of that movie, let's just call them that, the story, effects and action, and legacy. So, without further ado, let's get into this movie face-off. So, round one, cast. With the Alien movie, the only person you really need to remember is Ripley, the female member of the crew who fights off the xenomorph, as they call it in the franchise. And of course, there are other people such as the android, a few other people whose names I can't remember except for Bill Paxton. Yeah, he gets killed by a xenomorph in this movie. In the Predator film, you've got the classic action star Arnold Schwarzenegger. Can't remember many other actors from the movie. I think someone called Shane Black, the actor, was in it, and Bill Paxton as well. Bill Paxton got killed by a xenomorph, a predator, and a Terminator later on, so that's kind of fun to know. But as far as cast goes, I'm going to have to give this one to Predator because it just felt like there were unit teams that they were actually working together, trying to figure out smart ways to try to defeat the Predator, and they just worked together more as a team. So, round point one and round one goes to Predator. Alright, time for round two, which is going to be the ETs, or the extraterrestrials in each movie. With the Predator movie, it's a humanoid alien and the best way to describe it's got like greenish skin, humanoid, claw-like hands, dreadlock things, and the mask, but it has like the face where it goes out like the one goes out like this with the whole pincers thing, which is actually pretty cool. But with the alien from Alien, again known as the Xenomorph, it's more original. Like apparently the director Ridley Scott or someone that was working on the design of the alien got it from a dream. So, and it was kind of weird how he described how he got it, but it just looked actually more like a parasite, four-legged creature, pretty actually scary looking. So I'm going to have to give this round to Alien. No, not Alien. Yeah, Alien. So point one in round two goes to Alien. Now let's focus on the story. Now in Alien, you got a spaceship crew finds the distress call on this planet, finds the eggs of the xenomorphs. Bill Paxton gets infected on the ship later on in space. The baby xenomorph comes out, quickly goes up into the adult version, and kills everyone except for Ripley, who ends up surviving, killing the alien, and sends herself into a coma for a future sequel. With the story of Predator is that there's been attacks going on in South America or something, and the CIA sends in the team led by Arnold to check it out, and the team encounters an invisible alien attacker, and they fight off. Now, with Predator, it was definitely more of an action thriller movie. Well, action thriller, yeah. with Arnold doing the usual cammy stuff, over the top stuff. That one line, "Get to the chopper." It's definitely an entertaining story that keeps you engaged. But with Aliens, more of a horror thriller, and that's what I really like about it. It's just you actually feel more scared during Alien. It close quarters, very dark, and it's actually pretty camouflaged with like the whole dark skin thing. So you never know where and when it's going to attack. And you can argue the same thing for Predator, but with Alien, the xenomorph is more invasive because it bursts out of your chest like a. It looks penile shape, metaphor for horror rape and everything, trying to make it more scary. And the and I guess as a horror thriller movie, it kind of like tops action thrillers. So I'm going to have to give this round to Alien. So the second point in round three goes to Alien. So let's go to the fourth round, effects and action. Now with Alien, it's more practical effects, got all this cool stuff in it, the design, the explosions. It's pretty fun, but with Game of Predator, it's also practical effects, but there's all this fighting, camouflage, ripping out the heads with the spine. It's pretty damn awesome. So I'm going to have to give this round to Predator because it's just way more fun to watch the effects in action. So second point goes to Predator. Final round, round 5, Legacy. This is where it gets a little bit tricky. I mean, Predator is very action packed. It's really thrilling. It is one of Arnold's better movies, and it helped start a franchise. But with Alien, it's more a franchise. It's like a science fiction classic. I mean, Predator is certainly like a classic and it's old, right? But it's more a cult classic. With Alien, it's science fiction genre classic, which led to Aliens, one of the greatest sequels of all time. And it's just cemented in pop culture. I mean, Predator is as well, but by the time Predator came out, we have a lot more Xenomorph, a lot more badass Ripley fighting all these things. So, going to have to give round 5 to Alien, 3-2. Movie Alien wins. So there you have it. Like, comment, subscribe. This was the 3rd episode of Movie Face Off, and I hope to see you next time.